Well, good Monday, everybody, or as good as a Monday can get. I'm Gunarm9, call me Dine. Welcome to part 7 of Let's Play Dragon View. This is going to be a full video because I'm going to cover up to everything up until the entrance to the final dungeon. So, we got to climb a mountain in order to do that. There's plenty to do along the way. So we're going to head for the Forest of Illusion. No reference to Super Mario World intended. Now enjoy the music as it gets stuck in your head. Nah, I'm joking. I actually prefer the forest music from Mario RPG over that. Darn you, Square! You can't hold on to it forever. Yeah, we heard the Peach's Castle thing in Fortune Street, but I should probably focus back on this. Anyway, to get through here, you need to equip the blessing and just fire away. And it will tell you which path you need to go. Of course, this is a one-way room. Just be doing that through the whole dungeon to get all the way through. Most of the enemies in here aren't that bad. They were in the forest, reaching from the swamp. I think there's some new ones too. Mostly these moths. Just get rid of the enemies. Use the blessing. That's all there is to it in this area. It's not very long. Especially if it's going to stay linear like this. I don't know if you'll find any fruit in here or not, but definitely make sure you have at least 50 before coming here. Oh, as a matter of fact, there's some there. I don't know if this path is randomized every time or not. Hey Varus, how you doing? Glad you tuned in. And I don't know if this path is randomized or not. I've never tried to record one run through it of one file and then come back on a separate file. I'd say we're at least halfway done, maybe more so. Hey, we've seen these guys before. No longer a threat, we can one-shot them. So it looks like all the areas are connected, and definitely the path you take is what's influenced. Oh, I got an update on the fan remake of Mystic Quest Remastered. It's been delayed about a week or so. They just want to fix some bugs. And yes, the fairy is making that strange noise. Personally, I find it a lot better than hey, listen, hey, hey. Especially since it lasts a lot less time. I think I'm close. Yeah, they're making enough changes to it that it may actually warrant doing a third LP of Mystic Quest. So we're finally at where we need to go. The Soldrak reawakens the Forest Guardian. Which looks like Mia from Golden Sun. The goddess speaks. Holder of the Soldrak, I am the Woodland Guardian. You are keen and strong to journey so far into my illusion forest. Take heed, Giza has opened the mouth of the underworld. And if that wasn't enough to convince us, they're going to show it to us. So it'd be kind of interesting if Alex could actually see this or not. In other words, we better hurry up because shit's about to hit the fan. That's a cool looking portal though. Looks like a giant amoeba. And if it's not bad enough that he opened the gate to the underworld, he's actually going inside it! The fiend! Well, Argos had to raise his staff, otherwise he wouldn't have fit through there. I feel the evil stench streaming from escaping Maw. The wind strengthens the demons and destroys my children, the trees. Still that wind, or all that is good, will be infested. I'll draw a map for you of Mount Badsel, the underworld's gates. The destiny of all living things lies in your hands. Go now, she orders. Goddess continued talking. Wait, you told me to go! There is a boulder on Mount Badsel that you must have level 2 lightning magic to destroy. Already got it. To use level 2 magic, hold down the A button for a while and release. Yep, she is a goddess. She's breaking the fourth wall. She won't say anything else. And if you head in here, you'll come to Mount Badsel. This is the first half. Again, great music. You'll find several facilities in here, usually chess games, healers, even a shop. I think this is a healer. Yep. Might as well save. Seeing as there aren't any more free healers up until the very end. Now, what I'm primarily looking for in here is a heart container. Oops. And you can use bombs on these boulders. Just better to stick with lightning ring, since it's a lot easier to replenish MP. And that was pointless. I don't remember if it's the first half or the second half of Mount Badsel. It splits off into basically two directions. One leads you to a chess game, the other leads the way forward. Oh, that sucked. Still better than when I got knocked in the pit on Mega Man 3. Because you take minimal damage from falls, especially if you already get knocked off. But we're not the first ones here. However, we're going to be the first ones to make it through here. Alright, swung back around on the other side of that chasm. Anything in here? Ooh, J-Cash. Not that I need the money anymore. And I'm going to kick myself if I had to go left to get the heart container at the beginning. Which is probably what I had to do anyway, but there's plenty of time. Even though this is the climax area of the game, you have all the time in the world to get through it. Oh, what we got here? It looks like a chess game. Yep. I don't need it. Fine, come back when you have the guts. Isn't that what the guy in the 100 Demon Challenge cave said? I don't know. Oh, hey, dead end. I went the wrong way after all. So this is the area I was thinking of. That's okay. I've said many times, we don't get lost, we just explore. It just takes a while to climb down all these stairs. So a bit more platforming. No more enemies to bother us. And thankfully no gargoyles especially. I'd be a lot more thankful, except there's some in the final dungeon too. So unless you want to go to that chess game, just go left when you first enter the dungeon. More boulders, more moths, more experience. Also nice thing, you can be anywhere on the screen and the lightning will target the boulders. Let's head down first. Just to see all there is to do in here. This music's kind of upbeat and cheery, given this is the place that leads to the gate of the underworld. Oh well. Can't really fault the composer for that, since it's still a good theme. Okay, so that wager I just went around a chasm. Or looks like this is the way to go. Should have gone left first. Okay, yep, that's Folger's blocking a cave. Backtracking again. All this for a heart container that may or may not be in that cave. Oh, this game rewards exploration anyway, so not a complaint. I got 2 hours to record the video anyway. Okay, so there's this one. I'll probably go upstairs and check that area out first, and coming back out. Okay, this is just a shop, and you can't open the chest. Yeah, the items in here are the most expensive they'll be in the game. So definitely stock up in one of the first towns before coming here. And you'll be well set. These guys are still no threat anymore. They'll have more powerful cousins in the next area. Alright. Yep, handy dead-end cave, hiding a heart container. Just have to make my way around it. And deal with gargoyles. I spoke too soon. Go me. Well, just make your way around, don't fall. Walking on these tight ropes isn't a problem, since you just get knocked straight back and forth if you get hit. Okay, here's one of the giant stronger cousins. So it's finally time to break out the Hausa. Much safer this way. He's at level 5, it still takes 2 hits to get him. But that's okay. They can't reach us. Now this one might. Yep. That did a lot of damage too. Even though I'm at level 37. That's also okay because there's an armor upgrade halfway up Mount Badsel. Just head back to the beginning, that's where the stairs were. These are the same blobs that were inside the quicksand cave. So I don't know if they just made a mistake and put the wrong enemies in there, or intentionally made them these stronger versions. But hey, still the best grinding spot in the game over there. Now I'm totally lost. There's the stairs. Alright, this time, I'm not going to let that guy knock me in. I'm going to give him a taste of the special attack. So, next room. Oh, the other one came back. No. Did not mean to do that. Okay, trying to... There we go. Haha! Double hit! And that's all there is to it. Don't miss the jump. Otherwise have to do that all over again anyway. They're not bad for experience, at least. Probably the most we've seen so far. Okay, Hausa, time to put you back away. We need the sword for gargoyles. I wonder. Oh, that felt good. Just want to see how much the magic would do. Yeah, one hit kill's always nice. Well, you'll probably be able to two-shot these guys about level 39, maybe 40. And jump down to the bottom there. It's hard to see the ledge. Oh, I think that was the last room. Indeed it was. So this is our first HP capacity for a little while. Not counting the wet cavern. Ouch. Charged in too quickly. Oh well. If they keep respawning in there, that may actually be a good place to grind if you're not quite prepared for this place. I finally got what we came in here for. Time to head for the last of the world map regions, halfway up the mountain. I don't think any of the enemies will come back, since I killed them. Does not look like it. Oh, not quite. You need to go down and then around. Now, one thing you may notice about this game is Alex never really cares about saving the world. He does it because that's his secondary goal to rescuing his girlfriend. I think that's what makes him a pretty good hero. He says, "Yeah, I know I'm saving the world, but if Katarina wasn't kidnapped, I wouldn't be doing this." Which was kind of funny in that letter to Ogma found in Neil Village. You have Kronos hoping that a prophecy wouldn't come to pass. It's not really elaborated on more than that. But sometimes you just can't fight fate. Whereas in other games you say, screw fate. Yeah, I'm not afraid of you guys anymore. I just took on your stronger cousins and lived. Okay, this is probably another healer, maybe. Yep. See, they will charge to heal you, but will save your game for free. That's why I did that. There's also one halfway up Mount Badsel that I'll want to visit. And that's not a good spot for this guy to spawn, because he'll be able to hit me before I can get close to him if I'm not careful. But I think we're about done with the first half of Mount Badsel. Should be getting to the top right there. So time for the last overworld map region on Kier Island. Very good storming the castle music, as I would call it. Climax seems like the Ocean Palace from Chrono Trigger. Or another good example of that. Of course, it's raining. There are some new monsters in here. But I'm looking for a cave along the left side to start with. There are plenty of things to find here. And that's the first one. Oh, and I'll go ahead and show off the map. The goddess went ahead and filled in the right half of the map for us. 2 X's there. Definitely want to get them both. So, random cave in here. What's this guy have to say? Okay, this is the person we gave a magic crystal to in Mirage. Thanks for your help in Mirage. You gave me your magic crystal and I could return home. I must thank you. Take what you find within that treasure chest. I hope it helps with your quest. I should go now. May the dragon smile on you, great warrior. That's right, I'm the dragon warrior. So, another HP capacity. Finally got a good deed rewarded. And what we want to do next is head northeast from here. Oh, there's a monster. Let's go ahead and showcase a couple of them. Usually find these guys along with some new samurais and even some Grim Reapers up in here. So hopefully we'll get all of them. We want to head for that first X that was on the map. And I'm already lost. Okay, just swing around that outcropping, that point of the mountain. Oh, I was aiming for him. I really was. Okay, see that boulder? Just walk into it. That's using your head, Alex. Okay, here's some of those samurai guys I mentioned. We don't need to fight them on the world map now. And they'll take 2 hits from the sword. Attack them when they're not moving. And as for which way to go, we'll find out. Now the funny thing is, they talk about level 2 lightning magic needed to destroy the boulders. I don't know if level 3 lightning magic works on it or not. Might as well give it a try on the next boulder. Have to kill that guy to free a switch, so you want to use the Hausa, bow, magic, whatever is long range. Because the item in here is necessary to progress through the rest of the game. Yep, still takes 2 hits from the Hausa. And they're starting to do some decent damage to me again. That's okay, I got plenty of HP. How did that not hurt him? That's worse hit detection than the Sailor Moon Super NES game. So I got the fire boots. That will let us walk through fiery areas without taking damage. Have to go down to the basement to get out of here. Note these are a necessary item. Well, 99% necessary. It's actually possible to get through the final dungeon where you initially need them without them, but it'll use up all your resources. We can ignore these guys. So that takes care of the fire boots. Need to head north-northwest from here. Gonna need the mirror too. Equip it before closing the screen. And those Grim Reapers I mentioned, they'll be in the second half of Mount Badsel. So if I run into some, I do. If I don't, I don't. Alright, so head north-northwest-ish. That should lead us to the final glowing emblem. Well, not the final one. There's one we couldn't get into before. There it is right there. And this is where you need your 50 fruit. Give me 50 fruit and I'll strengthen your armor. Give up your fruit? Ah, sure, why not? There's a treasure box at the back with armor inside. Take it with you. Good luck. And it's been forever since we've upgraded our armor, so this is a very welcome upgrade. So it's at level 4, while all the weapons are already at level 5. And the armor doesn't glow blue like the weapons. That's kind of a shame. That's a cool glow. And let's check level 3. Indeed it does. I was wrong. And from here, you want to head north. We'll run into another cave. Puts us right in the right direction. Once it finally fades in enough where I can walk. I don't know if that takes longer than one of the warp stars or not. This will put us back on the main path. Let's fight him. Yep, here's the Grim Reaper. One more level up, I can one-shot him. That will happen in the next area. Okay, so here's I think this is just a level 1 boulder. Yep. It's also a sneak peek of the second half of Mount Badsel music. But all you need in here is to come in here, hit this tree. Heart container. So, that was easy. Looks like there are only 3 heart containers left in the game that I need to get. And should get all 3 before we're done here today. Okay, begin to head east from here. And even though you're going to go off the map, it's a fairly straightforward path. Yep, I'm already off the map. Fortunately, it gets narrow. There's another boulder over here, right there. And help yourself to what's inside. Looks like we get to blow things up again. Oh, how explosions are fun. Oh, these guys. That would have been cooler if I'd one-shot both of them. There we go. And I might even level up before I get to the next area. I'll walk right into that. Lo and behold, another heart container. That's the 4th one in 10 minutes. Well, that's all you need to come in here for. Well, we're we're not done here. Continue heading east. There is one more boulder along here, but it's just another chess game. You don't need to do any of those if you've already gotten the MP capacity. So pass along that and keep going. You're going to reach the ends of the earth at this rate. And it should be coming up. The mountains are starting to close in. There it is. Well, nowhere else to go but in here. So this is a dead end, literally. Talk to this guy. I am but a gluttonous fool. I live to eat fruit from the tree of happiness. If you give me 10 fruits from the tree of happiness, I will help you with your quest. Well, that's not a bad little story, is it? Any fruit will work. Let's go ahead and give him some fruit. Ah, that's sweet. Yet tangy aroma. I must have a bite. Thank you, hero. Listen to what I tell you. The mountain caves are blocked by boulders. You should enter them using the might of your great sword arm. Try it. You'll see. Now, goodbye, hero. I must go prepare my feast. That is absolutely worthless advice because you can't use any sword attacks to destroy the boulders. But there are a couple of goodies in here that we'll get. That is a level 2 boulder. And let's see if I can remember which way to go. Well, these guys are old. They're from the desert. But there is a bombable wall leading to one of the most well-hidden secrets in the game. This might be it. Something I never thought about until I played through the game again, following a guide to make sure I had everything. Try one more. Okay. I shouldn't bomb recklessly. Because they are limited. But we're not done in here yet. Now let's see if level 3 lightning can take out both of these. Booyah! Complete with MP restoration. Oh, darn. You only got one of them? It was still on screen. So it looks like this is a dead end, but I guess this is where we need the bombs. Bingo. There might be one thing here, too. No. I'll go ahead and use one. I can afford more if I run to a shop. Okay, so there's 1,000 jade, but that's not all that's in here. There we go. That is the wall. So talk to this guy. Since you are so clever as to find me, I will strengthen your house. And all he does is gives you an upgraded special attack. Uses the same amount of energy, but does double damage as before. 30 damage of defense ignoring. And there's an upgrade for the sword as well. We'll get that in the desert cave once we get back there. And I don't think I went into this room before. No, it's just a dead end. Okay. So we're done here. Time to head up the second half of Mount Badsel. And I'm going to go ahead and visit the wandering healer that's in this region before I continue on, just to play it safe. I don't know how many are in the area itself. I'm fighting Airman again. No! I had enough trouble with him yesterday. And just keep following the mountains and you'll get back on the path. You'll get back on the map. So this should be the last long walk I have to do in the game There will be a bit more once we get up Mount Badsel, but it's short. I guess the chess game boulder. First landmark. Second landmark, the HP boulder. I also feel really lucky today too, because I've been job hunting, and for the past month I get on the usual sites. There aren't any openings I'm qualified for, really. They're for more senior positions. I'm more of a mid-level experience right now, and today there are about half a dozen jobs that I could apply for. So here's hoping that something comes from that too. I'm sick of being out of work. Okay, there's the emblem. And so just head slightly west-southwest from there. Should be a cave. Oh, we're back on the map. Okay, should be right here. Or maybe not. Well, I'm not going to look for it for too long. The cave I'm thinking of, I'm looking at my map on GameFAQs right here. That might actually be on the bottom of the mountain, back in the Kostra Plains region. Kind of hard to tell. That's okay. So as for where to go from here, I might have overshot it. Nope. Right along the way. And again, definitely get the fire boost before coming here, because you have to climb the mountain and enter a cave before one guy will tell you, oh, you need the fire boost to get through here. So then you have to climb all the way back down the mountain and go for him. And this is the boulder that the goddess was talking about. Won't need bombs again for a little while. And there's one more heart container up in here. The enemies are going to get tougher. That's good, more experience for me anyway. But I think this path is a bit more straightforward than the first half was. Best thing to do is explore. Let's go left first. Ouch! I got knocked all the way back off screen. Now, these falling boulders will hurt you, but not the enemies. That's always the case. Yeah, they'll usually swing twice. Then you have the opening to go in and attack. Okay, there's the heart container over there. You'll actually go to a cave that's further along and make your way down towards it. As for which way to go here, let's try the closer stairway first. That might lead to the cave I'm thinking of. So maybe the left way is the way to go all the way up. I'll backtrack and check out that other area. Hey, we need more bombs. That's been normal. Oh, they're throwing dragon statues at us now. Not a problem, they do minimal damage. And lo and behold, there's the heart container. So it should be all of them except for one in the whole game. Make our way out of here. Should be stairs right here. I don't know if there are any more monsters in here. There may be some in the next room. Oh, just one. What was that supposed to do? It was way off. And that's it. So we're done in here. And I'm pretty sure that left staircase is the way to the end of the dungeon. So I might as well see what was on the right side first. Otherwise it'd be a lot more backtracking. Yeah, I'm very close to that level up I've been wanting too. May get to level 39 before the end of the video, maybe not. Enemies will give varying amounts of experience. Okay, just a cave here. Oh, the wandering healer I've been looking for. So it was in here rather than across the way. I'm a wandering healer. I will heal you for a price. 200 jade per healing. I like that. I like that second option. You can suffer. Well, on the plus side, I now know which way to go. And because it's the only way left. If I'd actually done a practice run, I wouldn't be wandering like this. Oh well. Really, still can't complain too much. It doesn't take long to get between places on this game. And these boulders aren't a problem. They have plenty of advanced notice, plenty of time to dodge them. I don't think they do much damage anyway. Passing by some more poor fools who didn't make it all the way up. And what kind of position were they in? That was just weird. I don't know if one tried to catch them and they both fell, or... probably don't want to think about it too much. I'd be getting into some dark thinking. And definitely more platforming and monsters in here so far. I thought there were a lot more monsters. Wait for the boulders and cross. You're not Frogger. Alright, there's that level up. Have to go around. So maybe I can take these guys out in 2 hits. With the sword. Yep. Thought it was going to be close, but... Better to be wrong than right in times like that. 1, 2. Be destroyed. Oh, that was pointless. Okay, looks like I've got a Grim Reaper in here. Yep. Alright, I can one-shot him now. So, that was less problematic than it initially appeared to be. And the only way to go is up. And the air's getting thin up here. It's hard to breathe. How much longer do I have to keep climbing? Oh, more jumping. Hope I reach the gate to the underworld soon. I gotta take a break. Still more climbing. I'm just heading for the summit. Oh, those poor guys are probably this guy's last meal. In both senses of the word now. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Shoot. Okay, have to watch my footing. Well, some parts will stay intact, others will not. Ouch, that guy hurts. One more level, one-shot him too. Yeah, I think these guys are found in the final dungeon, so we're getting a sneak peek at what these guys are like. I would like some hearts, though. Okay, I think you can walk carefully along and break off part of it so you don't fall. Just like so. Oh, that wasn't that bad. And here it is, the final MP capacity in the game. We are topped off at 18 MP. Yep. See if these guys give me some hearts, that's why I dropped down. Well, one's better than none. And back out we go. Looks like the sorcerers don't respawn, that's good. I want to wait until I have the final armor upgrade. which will be getting this video too. So that was a nice break. The air was a bit thicker inside the cave, but more climbing, more reapers, more experience. No way to go but up. I was just in this room! How'd I hit the one right above me? Did my backswing get him? Didn't look like it. Looked like he just died. But that's the kind of glitch that's helpful anyway. No need to kill myself to get that heart. Oh, it's getting dark up here. Wouldn't it get brighter? And this is kind of cool. Do a level 2 and the single bolts will target the level 1 boulders. That's probably the only area you can do this in. That was cool. Okay. This is the final cave. And if you don't have the fire boots, you'll get, well, you won't get turned back, but this guy will tell you to go back and get them. Those are the fire boots! They will protect you from lava's great heat! Oh, hey, it's the Demon Knight from the beginning of the game! We're finally up against him! And they do a lot of damage, but I'll be able to kill them off quickly. And I believe that's the way to go forward. Let's see what's on the right first. He'll say the same thing again. So there was no point in him disappearing. Yeah, gargoyles, just go away and stay away. Okay, so these both lead to the same place. But since there's no lava here, this is likely the optional side. And there should be one more heart container. Well, not in here. Okay. This is the way to go. Backtracking again. I've done that every time. Go down the wrong path first, then the right path. So, trying this one more time. I don't know if the Demon Knights will respawn. They shouldn't. Oh, more stairs down. Shoot. Yeah, just get behind these guys. This is the way to handle them. Oh, these guys got another power up. Oh, definitely. So I'll just keep looking through here. Oh, another dead end. Not a problem. Just take them one at a time. They don't do a lot of damage though, that's good. Oh, first boss again. You did 1 damage. 1 shot! That's how strong I've grown. Even though it's a measly 87 pittance experience. Oh, another one! About the same amount of damage, too. But I can take him out in 3 hits. Much better experience. Oh, another fire cave region. Am I going the right way? Well, only one way to find out. If I have to backtrack again, I will. Well, these fire blobs aren't that bad. Oh, another boss. It's another pallet swap of Ifrit. And he's doing a bit more damage. Ah! Tracks it. Homes in on you, eh? I better stick with regular attacks. I'll take him down quickly enough. One more hit. Nice amount of experience. Okay, that was the way I needed to go. I was right the first time. So let's go explore the rest of that cave first. These are times when I really feel dumb, especially since you viewers are watching. I can't edit these parts out. So thanks for sticking in this long. Fortunately, since I technically didn't leave the dungeon, most of the enemies won't respawn. I was actually hoping for another store, but there just wasn't one in this region, half of Mount Badsel. Oh, back to the beginning, back to the fire boots guy. I'm starting to think Alex walks a bit faster when he has his sword out. Maybe that's just an optical illusion. What are you doing wandering around in these caves? Go save the world! Ah, shut up, I'm not lost, I'm exploring. And the gargoyle takes no damage at all, diving right into the fire. Oh, here we go again. Yet another one. I think this is the original version. Not quite. It's probably the same one I just fought. Yep, same amount of experience. And any goodies under the statues? Nope. Oh, yet another one. Holy cow. I'd say this boss we're using is getting rather blatant. Looks like the same one again. Shut up, laughing boy. But the reward is worth it, if I remember correctly. Indeed, it is the final armor upgrade. Wasn't long between the first one and this one for today. So armor's finally topped off. Kind of a polished platinum gleam there. Looks pretty cool. So my defense is topped off at 74 for armor. Attack is exactly double that. So, should have come here first, gone the other way, but that's okay. All the monsters are gone. But that teleporter back at the other dead end of the dungeon is actually going to take us to a place we've already been before. Which is actually quite thankful because you don't have to climb Mount Badsel every time to get back up to where you want to enter the final dungeon from. You're at a much more convenient location if you want to go back to towns and such. Oh, here we go, back down here. A few more rooms. Head back to the right. And listen as the music changes again. This is kind of a unique room because both doors don't close off. Let's have to fight him anyway. Already about halfway up to the next level too. That's sweet. Alright, so just take this teleporter. And we're in a place that's kind of unknown, at least until we get our bearings again, usually by going outside. Well, there should be a linear path for the most part. Okay, if you come in here, This is the entrance to the underworld. It will take us to the final dungeon, but there's still some stuff to do first. So we'll go this way. Move the statue, open the door. I haven't seen these guys in a while, but unfortunately, they're no good for experience anymore. I'll ignore them. Jump over these flames, they'll track you down, but aren't hard to avoid. Oh, another single locked door. But I've been in this room before. I turned around when I saw that I needed the fire boots. And if you come back up in here, music's back to normal. Well, this place looks kind of familiar. I've seen that statue before. I couldn't move it before, but with the glove, we can go ahead and head in here. And these guys again. How'd they get from Mount Badsel to here? And let's explore, since we couldn't come in here before. Yeah, these guys have better range than they look. Now, there are bombable walls in here somewhere. Got 14 bombs, so plenty of time to check. That's nothing. That's nothing. Oh, these guys again. So that door's either sealed or just locked. Okay, it's just locked. And this looks like a dead end. But that wall looks suspicious. So, lava bomb. More of these guys. Don't run the right track. There's my armor upgrade. They're not doing much damage at all. Let's take out the other one really quick. Check these walls. There's one more bombable one. So, the final HP capacity in the game. We should have as much HP as any of the bosses now. If I missed one, I missed one. Lo and behold, another door to open up. Another version of the first boss. In fact, that's the second one we fought in this cave in particular. Just come this way. Well, another gray-robed guy. Since you took the trouble to find me, I will power up your sword. Now I'll leave. So long. You didn't power up my sword! Wait, come back! Oh, I guess he did. So that upgrades the sword special attack. You made a golden dragon now than a purple one. But like the House Energy upgrade, it does double damage. It ignores defense. Very good to have for the final boss. And one of the best kept secrets in the game as well, since that bombable wall is not obvious. There's one more stop to make before we head for the final dungeon. That'll be outside of here, once I explore the other side. Now we're back to the beginning, head right. Yep, we have all the HP capacities now. We have exactly 184 HP. Each heart container gives you 8 more. Oh, what's this? Oh, another 1,000 Jade. I will most likely max out on Jade before the end of the game because I'm going to do a bit of grinding between this and the next video. You want to be about level 42 minimum for the final boss. I'll probably just grind the whole way, and the max level is 46. Now if you come back out here, leave this cave completely, we're back in the desert region. We climbed that mountain just to come all the way back here? What a waste! No, you actually have to go up Mount Badsel if you want all the goodies. But there was one glowing emblem out here that you can enter but not get very far, and you need the fire boots. It's roughly to the northeast of the cave. And it should be over here. I'm not quite on the map yet, so we'll see. I thought I saw something. Oh, it's the water. I'm definitely not on that map. Okay, gotta get my bearings. There's one of the lion statues. It's probably the one where you trade fruit for a crystal. So the emblem should be right here. Indeed it is. So talk to this guy. You must have fire boots to go on, he warns. The flames will surely consume you otherwise. But we've got the fire boots. And this is the place to upgrade the fire ring to level 3 at long last. So you can try and come through here without the fire boots. I wouldn't recommend it. You'll probably die. But since this place is so close to the entrance to the final dungeon, there's really no harm in waiting. Hey! Yet another Ifrit! I think this is just a rehash of the original one. Let's give him a taste of our new sword attack. Oh. So no, it's not a rehash of the original one. I would have one-shotted him otherwise. Okay, looks like the same one for a third time. No, we're not done in here yet. Still more, still more. Like I said before, jumping over those things is tricky. Because they have so little room for error. But it only does 1 damage at this point. Well, finally out of the flames. Not into the frying pan either. Young fighter, I am a flame wizard, and I'm not the guy who spoke to you at the beginning of the cave. I will bestow power upon your flame ring so it will become far more powerful. I call it flame ring even though it's the ring of fire, but, translation error. Azig Typhad! I sound so excited even though there are, what, 4 exclamation points after that? Anyway, enjoy the glowing orb. Ooh, it's shiny! Fire ring's power increases. Well, goodbye now and good luck. So this is probably the coolest spell in the game, the level 3 fire. Not only does it unleash a Hadouken, you get a lava wave right behind it. It will also hit enemies off screen. So we are fully powered up. We have every item, every upgrade, and ready to head on to the final area. So I'll head back to the desert cave. I don't need to go and save anywhere, as you'll see in a few minutes. So roughly southwest of the emblem. In fact, this path ought to lead us to the cave. Yeah, I'm headed for a wall. There's a hole in the wall, so we're definitely in the right area. So this little desert cave plays a much bigger role than initially thought when you first come here. Let's head back downstairs and we'll head to the portal. I'd say the fire cave music is definitely the one that's most used throughout the whole game. There are at least half a dozen areas that use it. And this isn't counting other generic themes like regular cave music or random dungeon music. Well, I guess the random dungeon music used in the storehouse and the jade mine are similar. In fact, I think they do use the same thing. The old well was unique. And of course the Orta and Sector temples have their own unique themes. A few more monsters, we'll be out of here. I won't get to level 39 before the end, but that's okay. Step into the amoeba portal here, and we'll finally reach the underworld. This is a new kind of nauseous teleportation, even though it doesn't involve you getting dizzy. So everything looks exactly the same. Hey, we went far. No, this is the underworld cave. Head to the left here. Oh, music changed. It's him, the man with the voice of 1,000 demons. He's limping. You found Argos. Argos, where's Katarina? You, Alex! Argos yells. Wait, traitor! The demon knight yells. You will see what happens to those who disobey Giza! And you will pay for treating me as a subordinate human! Oh, he's down in one shot. Guy we've been chasing the whole game. Oh, he's an old man. How could a mere mortal enter the underworld? I should report this to Giza immediately! I put my sword away, so we're not going to fight him. Argos approaches you. Alex, sir, I am amazed that you have come this far! You might be able to stop Giza! When Giza proposed to find the entrance to the underworld, I accepted the mission only for my curiosity. But I think that was a mistake since I now know his true purpose. But I can stop him now, it is too late! Giza used to be very gentle when he was training into your temple. He became like that since his sister Sarah died. Please stop him, please! To amend for my sins that no human should commit, I will make a healing circle here! That guy's tough to do, but so fun. So, goodbye Argos, with the voice of 1,000 demons. He will provide the final save and healing point in the game. Argos asks you with tears in his eyes, ah! Save Giza! Giza's soul! Please save Giza! So, goodbye Argos. Redemption equals death, as the trope implies. So, if you walk in here and take damage, you'll be healed for free. Save the game. Well then, all you've accomplished is preserved. Thank you, God. And that's all there is to it for this video. In the next video, we'll cover the final dungeon and the ending. I'm Gunnar, I'm Dying. Call me Dying. See you guys later on. Hope you survive your Monday. Take care. I'm signing off.